Okay, paranormal things. I like to watch my fair share late at night for a couple of hours, and well, I like my urban exploration gone wrong, that sort of stuff. But today, again, I seem to have caught something on video. I can't explain it. Um, when it happened again, I've rewound the video, and I'm going to play it in its entirety. There's a lot where the bin stays in one position, and then it goes to another position, and then I think there's a third time where it goes, but there is no way this is by any chance like the norm. And there is definitely forces out there that are inexplainable. So right now we're coming up to the part where the bin comes out, and it looks like someone pushes it over and is pushing it. Now, you could say there might be strings or something underneath those doors, but there's no way you could actually pull the string because they're electric doors. They go all the way flush to the ground, so you probably would snap any sort of line, even a tough fishing line or something like that. But I mean, I've racked my brain, you know, thinking, what am I seeing? Is this real? Is this fake? And as I say, the bin stays there for quite a bit of time. Um, and it's hard to sort of keep talking about the situation when, like I said, this is the second time and more or less the same spot. Now, we've had a neighbour that's moved in and has caused just nothing but havoc. And that bin, I believe, was right underneath his window. And I don't know, maybe his anger that he eats for breakfast and shits out for dinner has summoned some sort of entity to not have a bin placed under that window. So I think we'll be coming up to the bin moving again. As I said, I'm going to play this in its entirety so you can see that there is no funny business going on. What you see is whatever you want to believe. I just thought when it looked like it was pushed over and then being pushed into the middle of into the middle of our private driveway. I mean, sometimes, like, when you're watching the paranormal stuff, it's all edited. So it's, a brief description followed by the actual what happened. Whereas mine's, you can either turn the narration off and film it and, I don't know, narrate your own version. But I'm pretty sure, what is it now, 17:16, so I'm pretty sure around the 17-minute mark, the bin will move again. I just think it's like way out there to have something push. These bins aren't exactly lightweight. And there was no orbs, nothing like that, no indication that it was going to happen. No growls, no apparitions, nothing. But we're almost at the 17-minute mark. So like I say, paranormies, it's pretty much up to you to decide just exactly what's going on. The bin should move very shortly. Now you remember the way that it was pushed before. Come on. Come on. As I said, I wanted to film this in its full entirety. Come on. So you can see that if I had paused this, it just looks like, I could run outside, and make it look fake if you wish. Come on, bin. Here we go. Little bit of movement just there. Just a little movement. Now I know that was a little movement back there, but it will violently move again. I can guarantee you that. Now, as I said, this did happen last week, and I didn't note the time, date, and all that. So me going to search for it on my really cheap CCTV setup would have just been painstaking trying to find it. So this is the best of what I can get to prove. As I said, you paranormies out there, it's up to you. Do your own narration. It doesn't really bother me. What bothers me is when you believe in paranormal and UFOs and all that sort of lovely stuff, and that we are definitely not alone. You got to admit, when you see a bin, and that's one of the large bins. That's not a little tiny bin. Here we go. Here we go. See? You tell me how that changes course like that. Because, that's bizarre, yeah? Well, I'll leave it up to you guys to leave a comment and tell me what you think. So, yeah. Ooh.